Other devices have it. What are you doing down here, Teddy? Teddy. Teddy, you are such a doofus. Oh, there's a Teddy on the camera. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I can do this because nobody's watching. Oh no, somebody's on. It was kind of... Hi, sorry about that, guys. I needed to get it to, I needed to make YouTube cancel the video so that I could delete it. Alright. That wasn't the right one. Alright, let's test this out. I think that's blocked. Probably. I'll probably be playing Sekiro later. Mr. Death, how much have you seen about Sekiro? Did you play it or are you watching other streamers? Cause I think I'm about to do like cleanup before going into the last boss, I think. Oh, whoops, this is still up. So I'm gonna start fighting all the headlesses and some other stuff and all those other things. Ah, wow, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I moved things around and didn't... Hi, Arza. So that means that this is now saving in a new file. Oh, you beat it already? I'm not cheesing really. I cheesed one of the first bosses, Shinobi Hunter, and I cheesed one of the longswordsmen, and so far everything else I'm just fighting straight up face to face. So I mean, the end result is it takes me like 3 times as long to beat the game, but it makes me feel better about myself, I guess. Orphe, Scarlet, Hester. Scarlet or Hester. Either of those are great choices. I have beat Boomin before, yes. Oh no. Dang it. I have beaten Boomin before, but generally he beats me. Generally he beats me like 80% of the time. Maybe 70% of the time. Best tank after Monkey King is Vegvasir. No, everything is done now. Alright, so I got 750, I got 1150 gems. So I'm good for Valkyrie now, at least. I can't believe I just did that. I'm very disappointed in myself. But I guess I'm safe because, I mean, I'm relatively safe, but it's not a good feeling. It's really not a good feeling. What did I do? I typed my password on stream. And then changed it immediately and retested everything, so, and then I took the video down so it's not up on YouTube. Bima, no, you don't get the flags back. They're gone forever. So it does take 260 flags total to make a 10-star hero. Orion, she may be good at 6 to 7 stars, but put a 9-star Orphe against a 9-star Scarlet or a Reaper and you'll get wrecked. My mood is shot today. I'm just disappointed. Just really, really disappointed. Okay, one sec. There. You can flop now. Amelia cat. You attention grabbing cat. Mega oof. That's like the biggest oof. That's like the stupidest oof. Ha, Dung Hui, that's a good one. I've pulled the 5-star from here when I didn't even want it, which is really sad. Is Michael still here? Why does my power go up by 6? What is the point of it going up by 6? Rector, I think there's a lot of good and a lot of bad. So this is actually what I wanted to discuss before my mega oof, is that this update really pushes the people that pay are going to get like some really nice rewards out of it. There's no way around it. This update is absolutely pro whale, in a very bad way. The only consolation that I can see is that there are very few people outside of China that can afford to dump that much into the game at once. And therefore, unless you get a server that's full of Chinese players, and unless it's a brand new server where they're going to dump a whole ton of money in right at the start, I really think that it's not going to be as big of a deal as we make it out to be. That's my take on it. I really think that while it definitely rewards higher spenders, you're not going to experience enough of those higher spenders in your playtime for it to affect anybody else really at all. Yeah, but Rector, if he's VIP 6 and he completes a miracle event 3 times and he gets 3 of the final reward, and let's say it's a Phoenix and he gets a 9-star Phoenix like that from his VIP 6, I'm sorry, you're never gonna beat him. Ukraine. No, I'm not. I can read that. Ruslan Gritsai, but no, not from Ukraine. Los Angeles. So I really think that people are making a bigger deal out of it than it really is. Bima, the answer to that is almost never pick Saw Machine. Saw Machine just isn't good at higher star levels. He just isn't. What language is that? That's Russian. Oh no, that's Ukrainian, sorry. That's not Russian at all. That's Ukrainian. Panda, the reasoning for that is, let me show you. Let me get it to a mission that I want first. Okay, so here. So you see how on a 6-star mission, oops, I need a 5-star, and then, so I want to use the bare minimum to do it. So I want to use one of the highest star character, the bare minimum star character, and the rest to be 3 stars. But if I do quick, it throws in 10 stars. And I don't want to do that because I need 6 stars to complete 7-star tavern missions, and therefore I want to save all of my 6 stars until I run out. I mean, the chances that that's going to happen are very low, but what if one day I have 30 7-star missions saved up, and I don't have any more 6 stars because I used them all up on my 4-star missions? That's why. Rector, the one thing you have going for you is that the people that spend the money on day 1 may not be smart enough to actually do the research and only level good characters. So yeah, a lot of new, I've seen, like on this server, a lot of the newer players, like the whales on this server, they were leveling pretty terrible characters, but you know, eventually they learn. But I'm telling you that if on day 1 he finishes the miracle event 3 times and gets a 9-star Phoenix, you're never gonna beat him again. Not for like over a year. If they made 8-star, 9-star tavern missions, I hope that they would make the 6 and 7s much more common. But I don't think they will, because the rewards that you get for 6 and 7-star missions, oh whoops, too far. The rewards that you get from these are so good that they can't afford to give you a lot of these all the time. So having these be this rare, I think, is just good enough. I don't think they need to go further. If they added 8-star missions with more stuff, I mean, you'd never see it. Bima, no. Reaper is better. Dung Hui, no. You're only going to get like 10 of the currency per event that you complete. So you're going to have to complete 20 monthly events. Or the same of, or 7, I guess. So bare minimum, you're going to need 2 months, almost 3 months to get 200 of the new currency, and that's assuming that you're spending like $10,000. You 7-starred Megog, bad choice. He really falters at that level because he's very squishy, he's very slow, his damage doesn't compare to like a mage. You'd rather have, at 7 stars, you'd rather have a dedicated mage, and you'd rather have a dedicated healer. Zephyr, if you can afford it, you can... I'll just use this. Zephyr, if you can afford it, you can use this lock button to keep that mission forever. However, you will get 1 less mission every day until you complete it. Up to you whether or not that hurts you enough to be not worth it. Because if you can survive on 1 less, if you're close to making a 6-star, then I would advise locking it and saving it until you can. Otherwise, it might be better to just re-roll it. Hi Hayes. Yeah, Mr. Death, I mean, they could make it so that, like, the 10-star mission is the one that gives you a Miracle Eye, but that would be pointless. I mean, you could just change everything to be up 3 stars and make it so that a 6-star mission gives you 3 silver keys, and then you're just like, why? Why do I even care? Why streaming so late? On Wednesdays, I always stream this late, because I'm at work until, like, 7 o'clock. 6-star Mega, Medusa, Vivienne, Nameless King, Minotaur, Ultima. What should you change with Freya? Mega. However, Crockett Bro, if your Freya is 5 stars, don't use her. If she's 6 stars, toss Mega. 5-star Freya is really not that good. What details am I discussing? Well, I mean, it's more of like continuation from Monday. I wanted to kind of go through the details of it, but I guess I went through enough of it on Monday that nobody really needs to read about it. Plus, we don't know when it's coming. It could be this weekend, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week. Nobody knows. Is Minotaur a... yeah, Crockett Bro, then don't use him. Or don't use Freya then. 7-star Grand, Rillia, Medusa, Hester, Valk, and Mega. You can take out Rillia at that point. If you've got Grand, you don't need Rillia anymore. Hayes, it's a major update. You got a Valkyrie from Converts? Congratulations, I hate you. Oh! What is the Olivia rework? At bare minimum, her skill reduces speed from the enemies, but however, we do not have full details. Uh, Alex, I've actually been up for about an hour, but I had to take the stream down and put it back up, so it's the new stream. I've only been up for about 20 minutes. Update, we don't know. Theoretically, it should be tomorrow, but they haven't pulled anything. We haven't heard anything. There's no news about it. So honestly, there's no idea when it's coming or not. At this rate, I would assume that if it's not tomorrow, it's next week. I can stay up for another hour and some. What was I gonna do? Saw machine could be replaced. So Crockett Bro, yeah, don't use that Freya. But if anything, Mega is the first one to be changed out of that line. Yeah, Mega would be the first one to be changed after that lineup. Wait, what? Really? Seven stars. Oh, oops, I'd messed up. I also got Murlocs and Converts. No, I did it again. I'm gonna get it right this time. Hold on. Good night, Orion. Okay, Saw Abyss Foreign, Mega Walnir Ripper. No, don't buy Ripper with souls. You should save for Luna. But also, don't buy Luna unless you have another copy. Wait, where do you see that, Richter? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rector, you're a terrible person. I think that's the end result, is you're a terrible person. Aw, Shoot Smells has been inactive. Who is in my... Sasuke, we have no idea. Mean Robin. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week. But 10 a.m. to 10 to 2 is not... This is dumb. Why does this happen? Alright, we'll start over. The update could be tomorrow, it could be next week. Really, there's just no way to know. The thing is, like, they haven't... Alright, take it easy, Sasuke. The thing is, they haven't announced anything. Alright, one sec. They haven't announced anything. What Phoenix update? There was no Phoenix update. Where did I put it? Here we go. Good night, Hayes. Mr. Death, no. iOS and Android are on completely different servers. Entirely, Sasuke, that's what they say. Hi, Nick. That's what the word on the street is. Ultima is getting added to the Soul Shop. So whenever this update comes, I should be able to 10-star my Ultima, but we don't know when the update is coming. I really have no idea. So all we can do is wait and see, I suppose. I am hoping. Oh, hold on. 9-star Rulia, Luna, Vivienne, Verthandi, Freya, Ripper, Centaur. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say Rulia, Luna, Valkyrie, Verthandi, Freya, Ripper, but Ripper is the first one to be changed, Calvin. Rector, it's gonna be a regular artifact. I believe it's just gonna be found in shards. Actually, I don't know. Nobody knows. Tesla is better than Saw. Sasuke, not only can you 6-star, you can then follow that up and go all the way to 8-star. So, one more Ultima is a crazy thing. I have no tokens on this account. It's Centaur. No. Calvin, if you keep Ripper, you can have a Unity aura. And Ripper, I mean, he'll live. Or you can just use, I would say, swap Vivienne with Centaur and Ripper with Valkyrie. You could go that way too. Because you have Verthandi and Aurelia, you're okay without using Vivienne. Vivienne is a good healer, but Verthandi is going to offer a lot more for you. Oh, I hate... so tedious. I am tentatively very optimistic about this update, but really, we just have no idea when it's... I don't know if it's the best update. I would say the best one probably was like where they added, when they added planet trials, maybe? That one was good. Focusing on leveling Verthandi and Sasuke. Hi, Lolio. Rector, are you trying to get banned on YouTube? 'Cause I can arrange that. I'm pretty sure I can figure out where to do moderator controls in YouTube. Speaking of which, Rector, I'm going to be in City of Industry this weekend. So way out in your direction. I'm gonna be at Frankenson's. But only for like a couple hours, I'm sure. Ah, Rector, you're just making it worse. Oh, hey, nice. 2 gold keys. Lolio, it is a lot to take in, but like if you process things slowly, you only need to focus on like a few things at a time. Focus on keeping your team somewhat leveled. Focus... Oh yeah, I don't have a YouTube moderator anymore. Where's all my people? Kenneth left. Blake isn't here. Monk Bayar left. Oh no, I need a new moderator. I do need a new moderator. Who are my new regulars? Who is willing to... Garbage new phone. What phone did you get? I heard that people are having issues with swipe right now. Like swipe changed and is harder to use. What is this song? Blake is here sometimes too. The problem... Oh, hi Freaky Craig. Wall near Eagle Eye. Heavens... Oh my gosh. You've got a lot of bad people there. Okay. Step 1, do not take Eagle Eye or Heaven's Judge or Orphe. Don't take them past 6 stars. Get them... Start thinking about swapping them. Definitely focus on Freya. As soon as you get Scarlet, toss Eagle Eye as fast as possible. Loliu, that's pretty much where most people start, so that's perfectly fine. So yeah, Craig, and also, well, okay, you've already committed to Walnir, but he's pretty bad too. So, I mean, you're already committed to taking him higher, so use him. Take him up to 9 if you want, depending on what else you get. Conrad may be garbage, but a 5-star Conrad is gonna do better than his 4 stars. Hi, Grogushka. Yeah, Freaky Craig, that's the idea. If you're above level 100, everybody should be getting 1 free Freya. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Rector, you are here all the time. I probably will take like 1 or 2 more. Does that say what I think it says, Gorkushka? Phonetically, it doesn't say a very good word. Sasuke, I don't think I see you here nearly as often. Let me think about that. I need to decide who I... Loliu, yes, you should definitely drop the Unity Aura, because Aura is giving you... I mean, yes, Aura is only giving you 10%, but 10% for what your heroes are doing is really not that big. You get a much bigger... Oh, whoops, I died. You get a much bigger boost from having better heroes. Calvin, what it is... Actually, we have the details. It's a new currency... Hi, Kenny. It's a new currency that's going to be given as the final reward for completing an event, along with whatever else it is they give you. So, if you complete an event, you'll get 10 of it, I believe. It's either 5, 10, or 15. I don't know the details, but probably 10. And, yeah, Mr. Death, you're here often enough. Actually, Mr. Death is a regular. Okay. So, you're going to get 10 of it per event that you complete, and then you can get the good heroes with it. So it's going to be like a minimum of 15, 18 events before you can finish 15 or 18 events before you can even use it to buy a hero. So it's not going to be something that just happens. Just cuz it's there, it doesn't mean that you'll be able to do it. Is Ripper worth it to get to 6 stars and above? If you're talking about on your main team, no. If you're talking about you've already got a main team powered up and you're using the Ripper as an extra, then yes. Does this work? He didn't stun anybody. Alright, get that junk out of here. Okay. Orphe with Mega once you make him. Freaky Craig, that's a very tough choice, to be honest. They're both bad. Like, I don't think that either one of them is going to be, I don't think you're going to get anything really good out of either of those. I wouldn't say either of them are worth, like, making one and replacing the other with. What undead is good for main team? Shoot Mel, Aiden, and Ripper are the better ones. Hi, friendy. Oh, here we go. Tesla, Minotaur, Shoot Mel, Luna, Zexanoth, Medusa. No, that's fine. You don't need Ultima on that team. Ultima isn't going to help that team much. Rector, the new hero, is supposed to be pretty bad, apparently. I don't like him. I think he looks pretty terrible, to be honest. He's a mage that only hits one person. Like, his healing only heals one, or like his effect only stops one person. He only damages one person. It's like, I don't like him. I don't think he's very good. Oh, Brave League. I forgot about Brave League. Don't think of it as spamming. Think of it as being active chat, which is absolutely good. Yes, Calvin. But honestly, at 8 stars, even at 8 stars, Aura is not your primary concern. You are better off dropping the Aura and having a better team. Watch this. I'm going to beat up Boomin. I'm going to beat up Boomin right here. Well, this isn't Boomin. It's a second account, but I'm going to beat up Boomin's second account. He has Hester. He has a 10-star Nameless King on his second account? Man. Get out of here. Get out of here. 10-star Vegoseer or Luna. Do you have a tank? If you have a really good tank outside of... yeah, Lolu, I am switching back to that in a sec. I'm going back to it. Let me just hit someone else for... Alright, I'm gonna hit you. No, Lucianov, I do not believe it will be reset. This is just gonna be an easy win, so you know what? No need to see that. Okay. Lolu, this is the status of the second account. It's level 120. I've got 1 9-star. Like, this is the progress of it. And basically all it spent is $30, which was the Sakura card and a monthly card, I think? I don't remember. So at this point you can see that I've made my team by not leveling up any of the people that I recommend people against. Rillia is good early on. Mr. Death, no, we don't know the name. Rector, you should get everything. Loliu, this isn't 3 months. This is day 87 of this account, I believe. Yeah, day 87. So by day 87, this is my team. No, this is 3 months. 3 months on a new account, starting from basically, I mean, new account, new server. So I mean, this is it. And you know, I'm telling people, like, when I say the people are low tier, like, I'm choosing not to use those characters. Well, it's a little bit less than 3 months. Little bit less. Okay, Dung Hui, do I think you should save it next week? Yes. Actually, I do. If you okay. So, the thing about the wheel event is, yes, they used to give really good heroes. But the point is that the amount of resources that you get from finishing the wheel event are crazy. You're looking at, if you're re-rolling your wheel, you can get like 60-70 million gold, you can get like 30 million purple. That's a lot. That's a lot. So it's like, if you can afford to not have that for a month, then yes, it's better to wait. It is better to wait. But that is so much resources to give up that I don't know. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that it's always going to be worth it. But I don't know. Zephyr, it's probably, I would say, like a month and a half on average. Anywhere from a month to a month and a half for your first 6-star. Something like that. It's not really that fast. But the thing is, once you get your first 6-star, actually you can start advancing fairly quickly. Like, that 6-star is going to carry you assuming you pick a good one, is a 6-star that can carry you pretty well through, you know, it'll carry you through like 50-60 den levels, which will give you all the resources you need to be ready for your next 6-star after that. It'll carry you in story modes so that you can start idling for better resources. That first 6-star is going to accelerate the rest of the game for you. Dung Hui, true. The idea is not so much that you save it because you're waiting for the rose coin. It's that you save it and you keep saving so that the next time that the event comes around, you try and complete it twice. That's the reason to save. So that if you can complete it twice, you get the final reward twice. That's 20 Sakura coins. Sakura drops, I think they're called? No. Sakura coins? I'm not sure what they're called. It's 20. So you complete it twice, you get the final reward twice. And that's what it is. It actually applies much more to the Miracle and Keys event, because those have much better final rewards. Rokostein, I still wouldn't. Like, I know Vegosir is top tier and all, but I would still recommend only using guild coins on tech. The only time, and this is iffy, the only time that it would be semi-okay would probably be if he was your last copy to get to 10-star. Whoa. What the heck? Why am I so far behind? How many wheel tokens do you need to complete event? You need 480. but they give you 5 for free every single day. So if you play it slowly and you do 1 10 spin a day for the first 6 days, and then on the 7th day you do 54 10 spins, it only costs you 445 tokens in the perfect situation. Yeah, Rector, everything is scaled down. That's gonna be pet. Oh, whoops! I've still got Phoenix in there. My bad. Not that it mattered. No, Dung Hui, it means that if the miracle event comes, you can complete it, and then you can complete it again and then again. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed Alliance. Oh, good call, good call. I needed Alliance shards. This Alliance shards in order to complete... Oh, I completed it. Why did I... I needed the shards, but then what did I do with them? I don't remember. I did need it for that, but I don't remember why. I guess I got the final 5-star and didn't even realize it. Alright, get out of here. I'm not using that team. Okay, Lionheart, Verthandi, Centaur, Medusa, Hester. Lionheart needs to go. You need a better tank. Unfortunately, by using Lionheart by using Alliance as your tank, you're suffering because now you're locked. The better tanks are gonna be Vegvasir, Grand, and Monkey King, and that's gonna lose your Centaur. The options then are to use Verthandi as your tank. Kixi, Vegvasir is better. Dung Hui, so here's the thing about that. If the reward for the miracle is something terrible, let's say the reward is Orphe, you say, I don't want Orphe. So you wait a month. The next reward is going to be, let's say the next one is Scarlet. You're like, oh, I don't want Scarlet. So you wait. The next one, and by this point you've got like 280, 300 eyes. The next event rolls around, and let's say it's a Lindbergh, and you're like, well, I really want Lindbergh. Good thing I sat out all those other events. I'm going to complete the event 3 times and get 3 Lindberghs. That's where the draw is. The draw is that you no longer pull for a reward that you don't actually want because you are allowed to pull for a reward that you do want by saving. It's going to be a very tough way to play because you are explicitly handicapping yourself to play like that. But it could be worth it. Calvin, yes. Well, I mean, I kinda do. I kinda don't. It was better when the Golden Rooster card used to give Miracle Eyes, and this time it doesn't. However, if you think about what it gives you, where is it? It's gonna give you... it's gonna give you 8. It gives you 80... Javi, one sec. I'll get to that. Calvin, if you think about this, the Golden Rooster card gives you 80 wheel tokens and 12 advanced tokens. 80 wheel tokens costs like $100 to buy. Hi, Carlos. So, for $10 or $15, you get the equivalent of that, plus you get, 3,000 gems and 12 advanced tokens. It's absolutely worth it for the resources that it gives. Whether or not you think those resources are worth it is up to you. Hester, Reaper, Centaur, Freya, Lionheart, Ripper. Lionheart needs to go and Ripper needs to go. The rest is good. And good stars, too. Oh, Paulus, did I miss yours? Hold on. Oh, no, I got yours. Nameless King with Verthandi 5. Crockett, you do not want a full cleric team. A full cleric team will be absolutely impossible to upgrade. Flags are gonna be so tough. Yeah, it's like I said, Mr. Death. Yes, it's worth it in the end, because honestly, I went 3 months without seeing a single copy of Shoot Mel, so even by saying, oh, I'll just pull for the bad reward now because I'm sure I'll get one but in the next 2 months, it's not going to happen. Like, unless you're a really lucky person, that's just not going to happen. So yes, it's kind of worth it to wait, because you can actually guarantee that you get a hero. Like, if it's Phoenix and you get three Phoenixes out of that, oh my god, that's huge. So it's something to think about. The best way to become stronger in the long run? Okay, so at level 50, I'm sure that you are pulling all of your keys and miracle eyes and all that. The best thing to do to give yourself a little bit of an edge is to only pull. There are 3 major resources that you need to learn. That is, where are they? Miracle eyes, wheel tokens, and gold keys. These 3. Every week they rotate an event with them. So this week it's Miracle Eyes. If you pull no gold keys, no wheel tokens now, and only pull Miracle Eyes this week and stop at 10 or 20, next week wheel token rolls around, pull 10 or 20 of those, stop. Next week gold key rolls around, pull 10 or 20 of those, stop. That way you're guaranteeing that you get some of these rewards for everything that you're pulling. And so that will make you stronger in the long run, because every chance you get to take advantage of free things that you can get from events every week is the best way to skip ahead a little bit, to get progress out of nothing. You know, in like you idling or auto-clicking every day versus them auto-clicking, you're all on the same foot. But if you add an extra like 2 4-stars out of that, well, guess what? You've got a leg up. So that's really the best thing, is to play within the confines of the weekly event and learn to save. And that will put you ahead of everybody else that's playing at the same time as you and that don't know how to do that. You don't even understand how much of an advantage that is over them. And I know it's like cheesy sounding advice, but it's so important. And any advanced player will tell you that it's so important to maximize event rewards. What is the most worrying in the Secret Order shop? What do you mean worrying? I'm worried that if I buy Valkyrie, I can't afford anything else. That's why I bought the monthly card now, so that I could have some gems to buy some other packages. Oh, you know what? I don't know what the 3,000 gem item is. I wonder if it's just another Dragon Blood. Most worth is probably Valkyrie. One sec. Scorching Sun. Javi, I thought I answered. Javi, I answered. Lionheart and Ripper have to go. The rest of it is great. EK, it's Scorching, Sun. Okay. Scorching Sun is good. I could use another Scorching Sun. but the rest of the packages are better. Justin, same here. And not only that, I didn't buy the 8,000 on my main account. I did on my second, and now I gotta buy it again on both accounts. I can't afford that. What is the biggest priority? I think it's Valkyrie. After Valkyrie, it's probably the guild points, which is 5,000. And after that, it's going to be the 2,000, 1,500. I think Scorching Sun is the lowest priority. Hi, Lewis. We don't know that the event is actually that the patch is actually coming tomorrow. That's the main problem. Is that there's no word from the devs or anybody. Let me check on that actually. Let us see if they said something on Facebook. It's gonna lag a little bit. It's also not gonna load at all. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Taptap Facebook has not made anything. Do I think Luna is more cute with no skin? I don't like Luna's skin that much, to be honest. I don't like this skin. I think that it makes her, like, these lines on the top of the mask, they make her face look pinched. And, like, I don't like the whole look of it. So, like, I think it makes her face look scrunched up. So, I'm not a fan of this skin, to be honest. Yeah, the Verthandi skin looks really dumb. Man, her cleavage got covered up in this skin, too. Too girly? What do you mean? Verthandi is a girl. What more do you want? Are you saying she should hide her assets? Because I heartily disagree with that. And honestly, it makes her into a rock star. That's not that girly. I do like the Bloodtooth one. I think the Bloodtooth skin is pretty awesome. I am planning to buy. Well, actually, I want to buy the Bloodtooth one, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to, because 20 million gold is a lot, so I probably will not be able to buy it. But I mean, I'll buy it, but I won't be able to buy it anytime soon. You have just enough 5 shards to complete the 5-star event. No, Justin, that's not worth waiting for. I would say... Hi, General. Justin, I mean... The chances of you getting the new hero out of it are so low that why would you try to bank on that? I mean, do you regularly play the lotto? Oh my god, it's lagging really hard now. Like, I would rather have the new 5-star. Or I would rather have a new 5-star. Speaking of that, oh, you know what? I got it. General, the reason that a lot of people have Centaur is that he's easy. Centaur is a lot less rare than a lot of the other heroes because he's been the reward for a lot of new stuff. Rector, he quit. He sent me a message on Twitter and said I don't have the time for this game anymore, and so he quit, and that was that. Very unfortunate. But them's the breaks. If you don't have, I mean, I don't think this guild or this game is like super time intensive, but you know, maybe it's just more than he could handle with his current schedule. Complete missions, combine, Brave League. Oh, how am I supposed to get 20 million gold? And I don't have skin points. Oh god. He already uninstalled it on his account. Rector, I'll DM you his Twitter and you can ask him yourself. Joe or Valkyrie is better? Valkyrie is better. Chase a rainbow and find a pot of gold with 20 million? I wish. Rector, can you message me on Discord? Do I play another idle game? I actually do, but it's not one that I can stream. Toboda, what it is it's a one-time check against your level. So it's going to be an event here, and it's just going to be a progress meter. It's going to look... It's gonna look like this: level 10 attained, level 40 attained, level 60 attained, and every time you reach the level, you get the rewards. And the final reward is to reach level 100, and it's gonna last like 999 hours. So all you need to do is be level 100. I don't try to compete with Boomin. Boomin has the resources to put himself to get whatever he wants, and he's got better luck than I do. So I'm not even. Hi Colibri. The name of the game is Girls X Battle 2. The rewards for that level up event are going to be a Freya when you reach level 100. I know there's a Tiger King at level 80, and the rest of it I don't remember. Quite honestly, I don't care about Phoenix, because anybody that has Phoenix, I probably couldn't beat anyway. So I go from not being able to beat them to not being able to beat them, so what's the difference? Can't I catch up to Boom and B? No. Not really. Duck Kien, no, I will not be joining the tournament. I don't have the time to, dedicate to playing a third account. Rector, DM me on Discord. Can you see that? Come on, lighting. Alright, well, it's called Girls X Battle 2. It's basically exactly the same game, but with female characters. I can't stream it because I don't know anything about it. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I've already hit the point where I play for 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, and I'm done. So, like, I don't even know, like, who I should be using. Because I'm so stuck, I can't spend time on it. Skylanders? Isn't that the one with the figures? Anyway, so, like, I just don't have the time to dedicate to another account in Taptap full time. More power to you if you can do it, but, you know, Boomin plays 2 accounts and the tournament account, and I don't know how he does it. Like, I can't do what he does. Maybe it's better time management, maybe he has more free time, I don't know. Like, I really can respect what he has done with Taptap. What he does is to make it so much more. He fosters a community to the point where, you know, he has his own Discord about it. I am so swamped with everything that's going on. Yes, Rector, that's gonna live on forever because it's in my highlights. Like, so he has the screen sharing, the group calling, and it's like, I want to learn how to do that on Discord, but I am so confused by, like, all of this. I'm so bad at technology in terms of how it applies to streaming and all that, and I feel like I don't have the hardware for it. Like, I would like to do some of that sometimes, like have a nice group conversation, but it doesn't work that well because of lag, and I think my PC being slow really holds me back as well. Lewis, that's great. I mean, so not only are you the best on your server, you're the best in your thing and your cluster. That's pretty good. I couldn't even get top 10 in Legion last time because of the new server merge. It's ridiculous. Rector, I don't have the money for that. I kind of just bought a new phone. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what computer to get, to be honest. Like, there's so much stuff out there. I don't need something that's top of the line. Casella, I am not idling in lowest levels. Right now, I am idling in the highest level I can reach, which is 17.5. The reason for that is because you always idle in a multiple of 5. Yeah, Lewis, I think I'm really bad with time management. I can't keep up with everything that's going on. Like I want to play Sekiro, I want to stream that, I want to make more highlight videos out of that. I want to do this, I want to learn how to do better video encoding. I need to do social media. I need to do it overwhelms me. My other account, the reason that I would idle at a lower level is because these flags only come in a row. So I want to idle at whatever level gives me the flags that I need the most, which Doesn't matter so much for this account, but on my main account, it matters a lot. Dung Hui, I refresh until I get minimum 4-star on all quests. It doesn't have to be 5. It doesn't have to be 4-star is good enough. Oh, I will partake. Oh, Panda. So you asked how much I spent on this account. This account is VIP 3 strictly from donations. I have put no money into this account. So this event has had $30 spent on it, and only from donations, not from me putting money into it. So I don't spend on it. It just kind of sits there at VIP 3, and it has stayed there for 3 months or 2 months and something. Beta tester for War of Champions. I'm not looking for new. I don't know. So here's the thing, right? Like, I want to play other games, but I feel like my crowd is for mobile games. So I should play more mobile games and stream those. But I want to be playing games like Sekiro. I want to do like PS4 streaming. I want to do both. And I'm not there yet. Hi, Young Jabs. Oops. Welcome to the streams, Rise of Kingdoms. Let me take a look at Rise of Kingdoms. General 96, so I've got, what happens is the currency for that shop is only gotten from completely finishing an event, and you get about 10. You get 10 of the items. I think they're Sakura coins. You get 10 for completely finishing an event, and you need like 200 for a Lindbergh or something like that. So you need to completely finish 20 events to get 1 Lindbergh. It's not like that shop is there, therefore everybody's going to be jumping in and getting like stuff and getting those heroes. It's too expensive. So Panda, yes, that Dung Hui 3 battle tickets is still 15 gems each. So Panda, the thing to think about is, if I spend $60 on a console game, and I play it for, I don't know, 20 hours, and then I never play it again, versus Taptap, where I've spent, you know, I spent $130, but I've been playing it every day for 14 months. Let's say it's 30 hours. Let's say I played for 30 minutes a day. Let's say 20 minutes a day. That's 14 months. That's like, what is that? 314 months times 30, 420 times 1. That's 140 hours. I've put in $130 to get 140 hours of playing, and I'm sure I play more than 20 minutes a day. So if you think about it cost-wise in terms of how much time of enjoyment you've gotten out of it, it's actually worth it. So yeah, Mr. Death, I want to grow a Twitch community. Right now my Twitch following is kind of 0, which is fine. I just need to get, I'm just going to keep working on it. I'm happy to have this as a stepping stone, but I feel like Sekiro was too much of a jump from this. So it's probably going to be something else. I don't know. I mean, after Sekiro, probably I'm going to play like Resident Evil 7. So we'll see how that goes, but I don't have the ability to stream onto YouTube for PS4 games. See, Panda, that's even better. Like, if you spent 5,000 hours on it, and let's say you spent like $200-300 on it, that would be a great deal. I mean, would you pay $200 for a game if you knew that you were gonna get 5,000 hours out of it? I mean, I played Star Ocean 2 on PlayStation 1, and I got 200 hours out of that game, at least. And that was a PS1 game. There were a lot of long... There were a lot of long RPGs in the PlayStation era. And so, if you think about it in that way, it's kind of like a guaranteed investment on time. Resident Evil 2 Remastered? I could get that one day. I don't have it yet. I believe the price just dropped to $40. So, like, I could get it for $32 because I get 20% off at Best Buy because I'm in the Gamers Club. Like, I could buy Resident Evil 2. I could play that, but I want to finish Sekiro before I think about it. Actually, I have Dead or Alive 6. I want to play that, too. Kill for Fortnite. I'm not good at shooters. I suppose that I could get one and play it. I would probably... But the thing is, when I play shooters, I prefer to do single player. I don't like playing online as much because it's... I don't know. Especially because I prefer co-op and you can't get good... I don't like playing co-op online because you... what is it called? Because I don't like relying on other people to have partners. Yes and no, Panda. There's a lot. I mean, the rise of games with microtransactions it's there. So many games like encourage microtransactions. All the ones that are designed for super long gameplay do. Look at Final Fantasy XIV. SL, this isn't a lot of gems because you need like 20,000 or 23,000 to complete Secret Treasure coming next week. Young Jabs, Vedrasir, Luna, Ultima, Vivienne, Saw Machine, Mega. Ultima is weak on that team because you don't have the rest of your team to be strong enough to guarantee his power. Vedrasir is also terrible at 5 stars. At 6 stars, Vedrasir is amazing, but at 5 stars, he's terrible because he doesn't heal. If you insist on using him as your tank, then yeah, you've got Vivienne and Mega. So, but I don't think that he will do as good of a job staying alive. I mean, he'll survive, but he's not going to be great. He'll heal on hit, but he's not going to have his crazy healing that makes him so strong. I honestly don't recommend using Vedrasir at 5 stars against like Minotaur or Rulia. So I would say swap Ultima out. You are definitely lacking in damage. I would say, okay, if you have Minotaur at 6, you should swap Vedrasir for Minotaur. It looks like you're going for an Elf Alliance Aura. I would say scrap the Aura, because honestly, Luna is also not good at 5 stars too, so if you can replace her with a better damage dealer, I would do that. You know, PewDiePie has been around for 15 years. He knows what he's doing. I don't know how to do that stuff. Well, I mean, I'm starting. You can't take like a new streamer, like a new person, and compare them to an established guy that's getting millions. You know, honestly, I don't even know what I would do if I was getting 1 million views on my videos. Like, I don't think I could handle the stress. I don't think I could handle the exposure. So, you know, props to him for doing it. I think that the pressure of being in the public eye at that number is kind of meh. It's too much. Is Tesla good at 5 stars? Let me see. I'm not sure actually. He's not like great. He's decent, but he's not. Just remember, he's not great. He's just a decent damage dealer. 122% with 31% stun. With only... No, I would say he's nothing special at 5 stars. Deng Hui, I don't think he's good. Not only does the new hero... not only does the new hero only... I mean, okay, yes, he reduces healing, but he only does it to one person. He only affects the healing on one person. Hello, Ether Orion. The new Bloodtooth skin? Yes, hold on. Did someone send it to me? I think someone sent it to me. I feel like someone sent me the images and now I don't see them. I think the new hero is pretty bad, to be honest. It's gonna lag a little bit. I'm gonna find it. One sec. Wow, people talk a lot on Reddit. Red skin in some events? I don't think so. Oh, it is Scorching Sun. Alright, hold on. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. So the growth fund here, you can see how it starts from 40. So at level like 100, you would be here 2500, 3600, 4600, 5500, 63. You'd get 7,000 gems if you were you would get 7,000 gems if you were level 100, and then after that, every 10 levels is like a whole bunch more gems. I think the new hero is terrible. Dung Hui, the only way to get them... Hi, Jamie, thanks. That's great to hear. The only way to get red skin points that I know of is sometimes they are available here in this $100 package. Or maybe it's the $70 package, I think. Oh no, right here. Here you go. This is the only way to get red skin points. It's $100 to buy it. I think sometimes it's in a $70 package, or maybe it's always in a $100 package. I'm not sure, but as far as I know, every skin that people have, they paid this much money for them. I would say they're not a great investment. Reddit is blocking the way. My bad. My bad. This $100 package or the $70 package, I don't know. Yes, I'm a noob. Go away. I can't. My screen isn't big enough. Like, I can't see enough of it to see like what's being shown on the stream and still watch the chat. That's kind of my big problem right now. Hi Faith, you didn't miss a lot. You missed me being really stupid. I don't have room on my desk for even a double monitor. So my monitor is in my desk. I don't have room to expand and put extra monitors. I don't even have that much room over here to like put... I don't have the right desk for it. So, yeah. I don't... What is my guild? Which guild do you want? Do you want my main account or the second account? The level up package, I mean, it should be a one-time permanent purchase, I think, but really I have no idea. I've never seen it before. Anyway, so yeah, main. On my main account, my guild is named Arson. You may recognize us if you happen to play on our cluster, because we win guild wars pretty much every single week. We have won every week since I've joined Arson, possibly even before that. Dark Stallion, that is my living room. That is not the same room where my computer is. My computer is in a much smaller room, and I've shown this room before. But this is it. This is my room. Like, here's the other wall. Oops. And this is the other wall. So from wall to wall is only like I don't know. This room is like 15 by 20. The TV and my PS4 are in the living room, but my computer's not there. This is my study. If I was to record other things, like, it would be nice to be able to hook up Sekiro or the PS4 to my PC and record through there, but I don't have the hardware for that. Nor do I have the setup to put a TV by my monitor. Yeah, I don't have that. So, yeah, this is next week. Did they finally announce that? That's bad. Sekiro is a hard game? Yes, it's a hard game, but I'm loving it. And if you're watching my videos, I'm doing pretty good versus a lot of the bosses. So my guild has 38 million power, almost 39. We are the #1 guild on the server. Oh man, my old guild died. So yeah, that's my guild. You can see that our boss is level 750. This, I believe, is the highest boss in all of Taptap. No other guild in Taptap is at this boss. Lucker and Psychomist quit. You can see that they both quit. These two. That's kind of the reason that most of Sauna ended up leaving, and a lot of them merged with Arson. So we got like their biggest players. So we did get a lot of new people that came from there, that used to be from Sauna. Who does the most damage? Probably Boomin. Although Entice should be up there. Entice I don't think has hit the boss yet. Like I really don't try to compete with Boomin because he's so far out of my league that I don't worry about it. I'm happy to have the chance to play with him. Let's say that. Yes, they patched in they hotfixed our guild boss. That was pretty funny. Alright, hold on. So, back to what I was doing before. Lexar, he's got a lot of things. Oops. So this is the level up event. This is all we've been shown. Is that level 70 you get 10, is that 10? 10 keys, 4 advanced tokens. Level 80 you get Tiger King. Level 90 you get 15 flags and an artifact, and level 100 you get Freya. This is all we've been shown. Nobody knows what the rest of it is. New fuse. Where, oh, this is another way to get that final. What puts me away from him? Oh, here we go. This is the new. These are the new skins. This is the new Bloodtooth skin. Hi, Jay Muller. Someone said this was my first stream that they caught. Oh no, that was Jamie. Sorry, Jamie, I finally found it. This is the new Bloodtooth skin. I think he looks pretty cool. So the main thing that really puts me away from Boomin is very simple. Very, very simple. This account is... Okay, it's level 201 and VIP 5. VIP 5. Boomin is VIP 8, and he continues to put some money into it. So he's got so much stuff ahead of me that he can afford really to do whatever he wants. Like, he's already got a super good hero. He's got tons and tons of 10 stars, and he can do anything he wants. I don't have that luxury because my main team isn't even done. I don't even have... Oh, the other thing is, did you notice his level? He's level 260. So if you consider, if you consider the benefits that he gets over me, 60 extra slots, he gets 60% higher alchemy, he gets 50% higher gold and all that, he gets 2 extra missions. I saw a little bit of his stream. That guy is sitting on 600 million gold. How can I compete with that? Like, I don't even know how I would get 600 million gold in 3 months. And he's just got it lying around. So what can I do? Minotaur, Samurai, Crow Archer, Vivienne, Medusa, Mega. You've got 4 good ones. Samurai and Crow Archer eventually will have to go, but the rest of it is pretty good. Minotaur is good, and Vivienne, Medusa is top tier. Medusa is absolutely top tier. Minotaur is a great starting tank. Vivienne is a good starting healer. Mega is good for early damage, but later on you'll probably end up getting rid of him. 300 million purple. Like, do you see what I have? I have 1 million purple and 2 million gold, and he's got 100 times that. So what can I, like, how can I hope to do anything against that? Oh, Teddy, you want to sleep here? Teddy. Minotaur is much better than Lewis. So yeah, that's what Boomin's got on me. I actually had Monkey King really early on this account. I got lucky with him, and really only him and nobody else. So I was the first one on my server to have a 10-star Monkey King. And that's about where it ended. That Monkey King alone allowed me to beat everybody else early on, but it ended. Oh, hello. So right now I'm working on leveling Bloodtooth. So hopefully if I run into 20 million gold sometime in the next couple weeks, I will buy his skin. I don't know how they know that the patch isn't coming this week unless they message the devs, which is entirely possible. Six-star Mega or Centaur. Centaur is better. Super Wheel. Reaper. Swap 2. Saw Machine. Don't need that. Don't need either of those. Speaking of teddy cats, will Bloodtooth be better than Medusa next event? No. Hi, Cruz. Oh, wow, it has been a long time. I remember you. Of course I remember you. Bloodtooth is not getting a patch. He's not changing. The only thing that's changing is he's getting a skin. And that skin's going to give him, like, I don't know, 2% armor break, 2% HP or something like that. That's not enough to beat Medusa. Some people are arguing that Bloodtooth is better than Scarlet. I'm not sure, but I will say this. This level 200 Bloodtooth wrecks Expedition. Oh my god, this guy, by round 2, he's doing 200,000 damage on a regular hit. He's nuts. He is completely nuts. Teddy. Now you're lying down on everything. Why do you have to do this? No, 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 don't play with that. So right now I have a cat on my desk playing with, I don't know what he's doing, but he's on my desk. Can I do den? Yeah, I can do den. I mean, hold on. If I'm gonna do den, I gotta reorganize a bit. Bloodtooth is gonna be your first 10-star. Victor, yes, Aiden's good. Aiden is quite good. So, where is my Ultima? My Ultima is here. Ultima gets gift. Let's have Monkey King. No, we'll leave Monkey King with this. Actually, let's give him extra damage to mages, because his skill hits Scarlets. We'll have Medusa. I need a lot of people to do extra damage to warriors. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna try this out. Bloodtooth is kind of the key to this, but my Bloodtooth's not high enough level and his rune is not maxed yet. Stop it! Should you focus on Hester or Centaur? What do you mean by focus on? They're different. Oh God. They fill different roles. I mean, they're also different factions. So why do you need? Oh, I just died straight up. They're different factions. So why do you have to focus on one versus the other? What's the top on Den? I think Boomin is. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop chewing on this! Stop it! I think 450 is the last level. Like, I'm just here stuck on 431 just like everyone else. Alliance Hero Saw, Tesla, Vivian. Tesla is going to be the best of those. Talking about artifacts. Entice has a 10-star Valkyrie. So yes, he's gonna go very far. What the heck? Why did Ultima die so fast? Okay, so I needed 2 Scarlets to be silenced. Okay, right now I've got 2 Scarlets silenced, which is good. They're both dead, so they never got their skill off. Oh man, is Cursed One good in 5-star? Not really. Cursed Star is not really. Cursed One's not really good. Period. Teddy, can you stop? How many VIP points to reach VIP 3? It's about 1,500. It's about $30. So what I need right now is I need Bloodtooth. He's just too low level. But when I get him to max level, I think he's gonna do really good here. Teddy, what are you doing? Like, he wants to chew on things. Oh, whoops, I didn't put Bloodtooth in. If you have just 200 real tokens, should you wait? I would say pull like... you can pull up to 80 of them, but stop there. Otherwise, it's best to just wait, and I would say pull like 20. Teddy, what are you doing? I argue that Medusa is better because she adds Petrify. And stopping and petrifying these Scarlets is much more important than everything else right now. Okay, so everybody's silenced. Luna, Centaur, Forest Healer. Luna is the best of those. Centaur is second best. Oh, Ultima's getting wrecked right now, and that's not good. Alright, so Studmel failed to silence. Oh, Scarlet or Luna silenced 5 people. I think that I just need Bloodtooth to survive better. Casella, what it means is that anybody that wears it will do extra damage to mages. Okay, Victor, Aiden to... oh, hold on. William, Medusa, Centaur, Tesla, Freya, Saw Machine. Aiden, in this case, would... Aiden would replace Saw Machine only because he's 6 stars. The last Ultima is going to make a big difference, and also the max level Bloodtooth is going to make a big difference. So I've got a lot of things to look forward to in the future. I can't do it now. I will be able to, but not yet. The other thing is I forgot to swap my I forgot to swap Luna's artifact. Alright, take it easy, Mr. Death. So I just have to... eventually things will change. Oops. If I had a second gift, that would be great. A second gift of creation? That would be lovely. So Casella, if I'm having trouble in Den, I can change my artifacts to do extra damage to the troubled characters in Den. So like if there's a lot of Freyas or then you equip stuff that's extra damage to mage. If there's a lot of Rithondis, you do extra damage to clerics, and so on and so forth. So the thing about that is if you're hitting the class in question, then one of those artifacts that do extra damage, those are the strongest sources of damage. They're much better than Dragon Bloods. But in terms of like general damage to anybody, Dragon Blood is going to be a much better artifact in general. What is this song? I don't like it. Alright, so, but my second account theoretically can advance in Den now. Yeah, I prefer music like this, somewhat. Let me continue looking. Let's see here. They did nothing. Get bent. They couldn't even kill a hero. Nice. Oh, this gives a little bit of gold. Oh, I need this gold. So I'm looking at the Reddit and seeing what other stuff is good here, but... New artifacts... Oh, I'm kicking there. No, wait, there's just one. This is doing pretty good. Yeah. Best hero in the game, right now it's Phoenix. Is my camera pointing the right direction? Where is my camera pointing? So, if I was having trouble, let's say with this one, like I would equip extra damage against mages to try and take the saw out faster. Or something like that, you know? Something to that effect. That's basically how you do it. They're very, very niche, but they're very important versus friend bosses and guild bosses because there's only like 1 or 2 enemies. And so... something to think about. But I'm not really worried about the saw machines. My team is not as cleric heavy as it used to be, and therefore I don't care. Although they are not dying. The best hero in the soul shop right now is Freya. Freya is like, even though she's so common, relatively, she's still like one of the best undead. So, but again, if she's in the soul shop, like that's still very expensive. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get her from there. You should really only focus on buying it if you've already got her at a decent level. And also, you know, because fodder is so important, I wouldn't rush into buying multiple Freyas. Make sure you don't reset the soul shop until you buy all of the good heroes from it once. Best tanker in the game right now is Monkey King. That's why I can't give up my Monkey King. I was thinking of swapping my Monkey King for Freya, but I think Monkey King is going to do a lot better for me in my team. Dro or Verthandi? Dro. Verthandi is a damage dealer with minimal healing, but Dro offers way more than that. She offers better healing, probably comparable damage, plus her silence at 50% is insane. Plus she stuns clerics. She's also the second fastest cleric in the game, so she is guaranteed to go before any other cleric they have. She is faster than Shudmel. Like, she was built to counter Shudmel, as funny as that is. Because she's 1 speed faster than Shudmel. So, like a Dro with Tears of the Goddess is gonna can wreck in the right circumstances. I love this Den team because this one, Grand and Treant, it's so easy. They don't do a lot of damage. They just have a lot of life. Like, the Grands take forever to die, but there's very little danger of dying to this fight. Alright, Freya, I'm going to need you to actually land some Petrifies one of these days. Alright, thank you. I can't imagine how I'm going to do it when this account gets to, like, I don't know, 700, 800,000 power and I have to start thinking about 10 stars. That's going to be crazy. Hi, Prodi. Oh shoot, it's 11:30. Actually, I should get off soon. So, sorry about that. It's on the tail end. How to support other than subscribing? I have donation links, but that's pretty much about it. I don't know what other support I'm looking for. And honestly, if you donate, you can choose to donate directly into one of these accounts, or just to me. Either or. Amegakure, do I recommend getting Tesla from Luck Shop to get as your first 10-star hero? From Luck Shop? Yes. Yes, I do. We are talking about the same shop, right? This shop. You're talking about this shop? Because if I didn't know Tesla was in this shop. But if he is, then yes, worth buying from here. Adis, which ranking do you want? On Den? Let's see. I'm 26th right now, but I'm still going. I think I'm gonna reach like top 20 on this server. Give me a sec. Let me finish this one and then let me... So the top guys, there's already people on this servers. Bye, Jay Miller. Thanks for watching. There's already people on this server that have like 3 10 stars. Wow, 5-man silence. Oh, by the way, Mulan is a great tank, but she does no damage. I mean, who'd they kill? They killed Tesla. Also, Hester wrecks Mulan. Like, not even a... Hester wrecks her. So, this guy is at level 418. Wow, 418. But he's got 10 stars. 418 is a tough one. 418 is the same as the 431 that I'm stuck on. Hi, Adis, or Poland. Wow. I get a lot of people from Europe. It's kind of cool, I gotta say. It doesn't say good things for like my US following because there's it actually seems like the number of people that watch from the US are very low compared to the ones that watch from overseas. Better than Dark Judge, Paladin, Next Death, Anubis, I'm sorry to say Depression, but all of those are on the same level. Where am I from? I am from Los Angeles, California, United States. Can you do a vote? Well, how many people are watching right now? 30? Tons of Asian followers? Probably, actually, yes. I've seen quite a few from like Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. There was a couple Koreans actually. I think from Hong Kong, not from China so much. Present is not a vote. Oh, I want this. I want... That's a free 5-star. I'm not going to open it now, but I want it for later. I don't know. You want to have a quick thing and have everybody put in what continent they're on? Actually, we can do country. Let's do country. Taiwan. Like, list your country right now. India. So, we've got, what? Wow. Poland, India, Taiwan, Indonesia. There was someone from Ukraine earlier. There was someone from Russia, Germany. Hi, JP. Sweden. You know, there's no repeat. Oh, to Germany. Yeah. I stream. So, Philippines. 2 from Poland. 2 from the Philippines. Switzerland. So the thing about like the people in North America, good enough. That counts for 3 countries, but sure. So the thing about being that living in Pacific Standard Time is the rest of the U or like most of the people are concentrated on either the East Coast or the West Coast, right? One side California, the other side New York. And so if I stream if the people on the East Coast stream at their 9 p.m., it's my 6 p.m. I'm still working. I can't watch. If I stream at 9 p.m., it's their midnight. They're sleeping. They can't watch. So it really, like, when you mix the people from both coasts like that, it's very hard to get a good equilibrium. Oh, look at that. I got my 5-star. It's very hard to find a good equilibrium unless people are like staying awake later than they should be, or they're watching at work. The worst hero in the game, unfortunately, I believe it's Orphe. Orphe might be one of the worst. Well, so when you talk about like the worst 10 stars, I would say that Mega, Orphe, and Walnir are all so far rock bottom that there's no point in saying one is worse than the other because they're all terrible. The best hero in the game, however, has the honor of being this chicken right here. This is probably the best hero in the game. I would say watch out for that wooden sword, right? You could get splinters from that. Where was I? So I was 26th at 301. At 307, I'm up to 24th. If I can pass 310, I jump all the way up to 18th. We will see. We will see. So it looks like there's a Conrad as a decent tank. The things that make tanks the best is survivability. And survivability comes with healing. So if you look at what the best tanks offer, it's going to be self-healing in some form. Like the reason that Minotaur is so good, or Rulia is so good, is because when you hit them, they heal. And the same thing applies. So if you hit Minotaur, he heals. Therefore, he lives longer. If you hit Vegdrasir, he heals. But Vegdrasir also brings freeze, so that makes him better than Minotaur. So Conrad has no heal, has his damage is decent, but he has no heal. He has no specialty for defense. He has no other utility. He only silences one person. So there would be no real. He wouldn't be very good, honestly. I didn't mean to skip 307 either, actually. Depression, it depends on where you're stuck. Or it depends on what you're stuck on. Because if you're stuck in story, there does come a point where you get hard stuck in story mode, and the only answer is to get a 6-star. That happened on this account. I was stuck in like world 9, and I could not pass it until I made my first 6-star, and then I just wrecked it. So there is a barrier that exists in the 5 to 6-star level, and that's a wall you cannot cross any other way. Oh, okay, hold on. 6 clerics. This is not a fun level right here. Is Heaven's Judge good in 5 stars? Not really. Heaven's Star is pretty bad, like, altogether. said Heaven's Judge. Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay, get that out of there. Also, it looks like... Oh no, I don't have a full set yet. Okay. Where do I work? I work from here. I mean, I work locally. I work from home, actually. I work mostly from home. Alright, let's see. What music do I listen to? I listen to electronic music, generally. I like vocals, and I really like electronic music. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Yeah, I do medical billing. Okay, so I'm losing this, but the reasoning is because my Luna is slower than Verthandi. Although, this one did a lot better. Oops. This fight is doing a lot better than the previous one. I don't do enough damage. So here is my major issue. Luna or Verthandi has 1,000 speed. Luna has 929. If Luna is faster than them, I'm gonna kill them. .45. I can't. There's no Wanderer speed. Also, I have... Oh, I do have something. Who's the one that's dying? This one. So this is gonna, oh god, look how broke I am. Oh my gosh. That's no good. Okay. Let me see this. This only maxes out at 24 speed. That's not enough. If I can make Luna faster than Verthandi, I think it's a wash. I think I got it. Prady, the way it works is all 6 people, or all 12 people attack, all 12 people attack once per round, and they go in order of their speed. So having speed doesn't mean you can attack twice as fast, it just means that you attack first. And since Luna's skill is vitally important that she goes first, everything is going to bank on her going first, and she can't right now. So if I had boots on her, even if I had red boots on her, that's only 42 speed. So really everything is going to be coming down to getting these last 16 levels, because each level gives 3 or 4 speed. So 16 levels times 3, or let's say 3.5 is going to be 16 times 3.5 is 56. That's going to put her at 1001 speed. And then I put purple boots on her, which I have one. Oops. I have one. I can, by that time I'll be able to level this up, but even this is enough. So if I can get Luna to within 18 speed of them and put these boots on, I'm going to win. It's as easy as that. But right now, as you can see, I ran out of resources. I don't have purple, and I don't have gold. Well, I can sell these for gold, but whatever. I'm not worried about that right now. So right now, I do not have the resources to beat her, or to beat that level. Speaking of which, there is something I need to do. Why is there a guild coin hovering above the guild all the time? You should click that. Actually, if you haven't been clicking that, you've been really hurting your guild. By clicking that, that's the equivalent of checking into your guild. It gets you, I think, 30 guild coins and 30 guild experience every single day. That is the point, that is what puts this message into the guild chat, and it tells people that you've checked in. And guild experience is this bar here. That's what levels up your guild. So you have been not putting your dues into your guild all this time. What was I gonna do? This. I'm gonna do this. So if you remember during my Miracle Eyes event how I totally screwed up, here's the answer that someone gave to me: is take this luck shop. What? Refresh this every single day and hope for Swordmaster to appear in the luck shop. So that's what I have been doing. I've been refreshing it. It looks like floating sack above the mine. What floating sack? What giant chest? There's none of those things on my screen. Sir, I humbly recommend that you get glasses. Oh, somebody asked about guild tech. Who was that? I missed that question completely. It was about mage guild tech. I missed it completely. I'm sorry. Dark Stallion asked, which one to level up hit rate, HP, or skill damage? You should have been putting HP first. HP should be very high up. That one's very important. You have 20/20 vision? I disagree because you're seeing things that don't exist. I think that you are hallucinating. So perhaps you don't need glasses, you just need an EpiPen. There's obviously a sack on top of its chest on my screen. Obviously, huh? Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, Panda, you're supposed to collect the bag itself, but now you know. I am captain of this team, and I gotta hit things. Oh, I only have 9 points. Okay, so it's not like I lost any points. I kill you! I kill you! He kill you! Okay. Oh. That's not a very nice name. This name makes me want to hit him. This name makes me want to hit him. And so I will. How do you get a 6-star? Let me show you. And so I did hit him, and I took his points. And that's what you get for having a terrible team name. Not nice people. The way that you get a 6-star is you go to Creation Bag right here, you go to Advanced, and you have to have the requirements to make a 6-star. So you have to have a 5-star, a second copy of the 5-star, a specific other 5-star, and 3 fodder 5-stars. If you have those 6, you can make one of these. However, I would recommend not fusing a 6-star until the fuse event, which should be coming next week or this week. Unknown. Yes, Apahage, that's where I get it from. Ahmed, the dead terrorist. I forgot his name. Jeff Dunworthy. I think that's what his name was. So I have all these fusions saved because I'm waiting for the fuse event to come, because you get a lot of resources for every time you fuse. So I've got a bunch of fusions saved up. And this is a second account, mind you. So even this account has 3 6-stars ready to go. Alright, so I was putting my money into leveling Tesla, but now I'm going to put it into leveling Luna. Because if I can get her to a higher level, I can beat that Den level. Let me see if it's here. One sec. Here. Okay, so where is it? This is a picture of the fuse window. During the fuse event, what happens is I turned my keyboard off. During the fuse event, every time you fuse a 5-star, you get this: 1 million gold, 500 rune dust, 3 gold keys. When you fuse a 6-star, you get 4 million gold, 1500 rune dust, 1 miracle eye. And they changed it now so that when you awaken a 9-star, you get 8 million gold, 3000 rune dust, 5 coins. This is the rare coin that's used to buy those heroes. So actually you can get up to 30 of those from here a month. So still, that's, you know. And then when you make a 10-star, you get 800 gems, 15 of these, and 10 skin packs. So the whole point, Now these used to last only 1 week, and there used to be capped at 10 of these and 10 of these, but they're changing it so it's a month long. And no, when I load a web page, it lags the stream. So they changed it so that they're going to change it so that the Fuse event lasts an entire month, and this is the rewards you get. So fusing during this is amazing rewards. So absolutely it is worth it. It is absolutely worth it to wait and only fuse when this event is running. Hold on. Nabil, Tiger King, Orphe, Olivia, Zexana, Vivienne, Minotaur. You have Bloodtooth and Rulia. You should take out Tiger King and use Minotaur as your tank. And use Bloodtooth in his place. Rulia, I wouldn't use Rulia in that team. You have Vivienne and you have Minotaur, and that's good enough. So I would replace Tiger King with Bloodtooth and go with that. Eventually you're going to want to get rid of Orphe, but for now... Oh, Depression, you asked about wheel spins. Oops. Hold on. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. You asked about wheel spins. How many should you have? You need 480 if you're level 100. You need 480 to finish the event. So really, the answer is save up as many as you can. There's no like recommended amount. It is almost midnight. I should leave. I should get off soon. Miracle Tree. What's the best to summon? For beginners, the best is Horde. Once you've pulled in Horde, or once you've started to get a 6-star team, then the best is Heaven and Hell. Oh, I like these 8-bit songs too, actually. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. If the patch comes tomorrow, I'll do a short stream tomorrow. Just to go over the event. If not, then I'm just gonna stream Friday and go over the aftermath of, or just go through wherever the regular weekly stuff is. But that's it for today. I mean, most likely the patch is gonna be next week, because they didn't give us any indication that it was coming this week. There was no warning, no nothing. I can fully see that it's gonna be another week. After a terrible hiccup earlier in the stream, I don't know. I'm still upset about that. Thanks for being kind and telling me that it happened, and, you know, so that I didn't make more than a fool of myself. I could have been an utter fool. I can't believe I did it. I just can't. I might as well just give out my PIN number while I'm at it. So, with that being said, it looks like there was progress in story, there was progress in Den. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing that you need to know about. Nothing that matters. Go ahead, Depression. That will be, hopefully, last question of the stream. Nothing to share, Rector. Nothing to share. If you weren't there, it never happened. I'm thirsty. I shared some very private information online. That's all you need to know. Depression, are you still there? Is that double D depression, like depression from from double D breasts, or is that D for doctor depression, or is that D for double depression, or how does that work? And why would you take out an E? There are so many questions. I have so many questions. You pulled the Swordmaster. Get rid of Blue Hat, Eagle Eye, or Dark Judge. Are those all 4 stars? Blue Hat, Eagle Eye, Dark Judge, are they all 4 stars? Because if so, you can get rid of Blue Hat. If they're all 5 stars, then I think Swordmaster might be worse than all of them. He might be better than Blue Hat. I'm not sure. He might be probably the same as Blue Hat. I don't think... because he's a Wanderer, and Blue Hat's a mage, and mages almost in all cases do more damage than Wanderers. Wait, what's yes? Yes, they're all 4 stars? Because if they're all 4 stars, replace Blue Hat. If they're all 5 stars, probably compare their skills. Let me see here. So a Swordmaster has 4,000 attack, does 100% damage to front enemies, Swordmaster has no such thing. Blue Hat has 4,000 HP. It's 115% to backline enemies. Basic attack hits 2 enemies. I would say Swordmaster is better. Eagle Eye is actually very good early on in the game. Believe it or not, at early 5 stars, he's actually very strong. But when you go beyond that, he becomes very weak. Like, as a 6 star, he's not great. And they are the weak links, I'm sorry. They are the weak links. I mean, for now, since your Tiger King is 6 stars, I would say use him and get rid of Minotaur. But don't take Tiger King higher. Don't take and the moment that Minotaur becomes 6 stars, take out Tiger King. If you want to do that, that would be fine too. Okay, the time is midnight. I am about to turn into a pumpkin. Yeah, Blue Hat is 4 stars. Okay, then yeah, get rid of Blue Hat. Alright guys, I'm about to turn into a pumpkin, so thank you all for watching. Thanks for not abusing my private data and all of that. I will see you on Why Are Some Heroes Weak? Well, if you look at every hero's skill has a percentage on it, right? Oops. Like, they do a certain percentage of their attack to enemies, and they have percentages to do a crowd control. If they have crowd control, they become stronger. If they have no crowd control or they have low percentages, like look at Olivia. Her percent to freeze is only 20%. So that makes her bad because her freeze will never go off. It's not reliable enough to be PvP worthy, especially when she's compared against people like Luna, who has a 50% chance. So anybody that, by having a higher percentage, you instantly become much better. By hitting more people, you do better. By having sources of extra damage, you do better. It's not a matter of being rare or not, although that ends up being the case. It's a matter of like where their utility lies. Hester is okay because her skill has 30 anything above 30% is considered to be pretty good. So she has 37% chance to petrify the backline, Plus, she has this where when her HP is down, her attack goes up like crazy. She also has one of the highest attacks in the game, so she's strong. She has really low HP though. So it comes down to like what their abilities are. Ogre does not replace any of those. Ogre is a warrior who doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He's got some healing, but I wouldn't replace Eagle Eye or Dark Judge with him, because Dark Judge does steal energy. So my voice is giving out. But that being said, I'm still gonna go play Sekiro. Alright guys, good night. I will see you. If the patch comes out, I'll stream Thursday. If it doesn't come out, I'll stream Friday. Good night everyone. Thanks for watching.